What's up, everyone? This is Jason of Auglitical. I swim through the politics and jump and dive through the relationships so you don't drown too. As always, I am just a man just trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. We up over here on Reddit, the hellscape of the internet. Am I overreacting? Girl I've been seeing for 3 months. Slept with my friend of 10 years. I'm sorry. It didn't mean anything and it was a mistake. I hope you can at least talk to me about it. I'm sorry. Bro, what? Please talk to me. I don't even know what to say about it, to be honest. Like, we specifically talked about the exclusivity, and then you slept with my friend because you thought I wouldn't find out. Hmm. Okay, it was a one-time mistake, but you also lied about it after the fact until someone what? Someone else told me. I didn't do it because I thought you wouldn't find out. It was just a mistake. Yo, bro. 3 months and she already giving it up to other dudes. Dude, you literally said it was a mistake. And when I asked why you didn't just end it with me beforehand, you said because you thought I wouldn't find out. I think it's best we just cut our losses and move on from this. See, they don't want a clean ending, even though they done did you dirty. That's not that's not what they want. It's always going to be something where these type of people need to be in control, right? So if this guy, okay, for example, do you remember the video I did just recently on the guy who found out his girl was damn near fucking a whole football team, or girl, his ex girl who they got together though they weren't really together, but they were supposed to be exclusive somehow, some polygamous stupid shit. And he had her phone and he asked her to unlock it, and she was like, I don't want to. And instead of him just giving her phone and tell her to get the fucking step in, like any normal person would do, he forces her pretty much to open the phone, and then he's jumping up and down like a cheerleader, going through messages after he already had confirmation that she cheated on him, and he's just going through messages and messages and messages, acting like a fool. This guy did exactly what he needed to do. He had proof. He doesn't need to see no more. He doesn't want anything else to do with her. Should be open and closed. You don't get to do that. It ends when they want it to end. Please don't be like this. I really think if we can get past this, if anything, I think it would make us closer than before. Bro, shorty, it's only been 90 days. Get the stepping. You fucking whore. Get the stepping. Again, ladies, if you're with some guy, right, and you and him has been talking about being exclusive, right, and he ends up fucking your sister or some shit like this, you don't gotta forgive him. And you don't owe him an explanation, nothing. He knows he fucked up. Like, I think, again, this is only a card I think really that women get to play where it's like, can we talk about it? No, there's no talking to talk about. You know what you did. If anything, I think it would make us closer than before. We have something really good going. Please don't throw it away over one mistake. Yo, bro. I'm at work. I can't answer right now, but I'm sorry. I really don't think we should continue this. I won't be able to move past this, and continuing this wouldn't be fair to either of us. I think we should just move on. Please stop calling. Please, can you call me back again? This is that thing where it's like they don't respect boundaries. They don't respect you put like drawing a line. This type of woman you should not be fucking with. Period. Period. It'd be one thing if this was something completely different that could be forgiven. Again, we have something very good going. Slept with your friend because she thought you wouldn't find out. She didn't tell you. Somebody else told you. The friend of 10 years didn't even tell you. He was having a good old time. And you know what's actually really sad about it? There's a lot of guys who's with some girl and their friend is piping their girlfriend and they have no fucking idea. None. None. And those ain't your friends. I hope that this guy doesn't fuck with that guy. Oh, it's crazy because there's a chance for those guys to forgive each other down the line after the 10 years, but you got to have some respect for yourselves. Like I said, I won't be able to move past this. We should just call it no hard feelings. Am I overreacting? been seeing this girl pretty casually for like 3 months. We known each other for like 6 or 7 months, so she known you. Maybe a month and a half into seeing each other, she brought up that she wanted to be exclusive. Oh, so she brought it up. Okay, I was on board. I wasn't planning on dating elsewhere anyways. Many such cases. You know, it's funny. A lot of guys they have their own preferences and stuff like that, but a lot of girls can get most guys by just showing them attention because a lot of guys don't get attention. And these be normal, good looking dudes that are good people don't get no attention. A lot of guys are completely happy with a girl. With most girls, they just got to give them attention. That just shows. So a guy sitting there saying that he's cool with being, a one and done with someone, it's not surprising. Anyway, I wasn't planning on dating elsewhere anyway, but I also kind of didn't want to sleep with her if we weren't exclusively seeing each other. What the fuck I just said? Which is a big part of why I'm thinking she brought it up in the first place. So she brought that up so she could fuck you. Is that it? You probably was on some. Yeah, I only really want to mess with somebody that I really that I've been with for a long time, and we really have something special. There are dudes that's like that. It's rare, but come to find out after we had our whole convo about exclusivity and whatnot, she slept with one of my good friends of 10 years. He's not your friend then. This weekend, I had a big work event I was going to. Honestly, wasn't super crazy, but it was like 15 minutes after I got down there. Then another one of my friends called me and told me that my other friend called him and said he slept with this girl. Honestly, I'm sorry, that he slept with this girl. Honestly, was mostly upsetting that my friend did that. I'm honestly not super hurt that the girl I've been seeing did it, but more that my friend yeah, they did it because she's nothing. She's trash. She's not important. She's a background prop. Listen, fellas, gotta not be broken up over whores. Whores are whores. They're gonna be whores, right? Just don't hate all women for it. But whores are gonna be whores. You can't expect much from a whore than to be a whore. Uh, Honestly, was mostly upsetting that my friend did that. I'm surprisingly not super hurt that the girl I've been seeing did it, but more that my good friend of 10 years was willing to sleep with somebody he knew I was seeing, and it just fucked up my whole weekend. I want to just cut my losses with her and cut contact, to be honest, but she seems to really want to work through it. They always do. They always do. Listen, if there's ever a situation where two people are coming to an end of a relationship, if the guy breaks it up with the girl's going to fight tooth and nail so that she could break it up down the line. It really do be like that. You have girls who be going on dates that have no interest in a fucking guy, and when the guy gives them back that same energy, the world ends. They either go, "Oh, well, you weren't nothing anyway," or "Oh, so you're not going to even try." Come on now. No, knowing they came into it with the stance that they wanted to ruin it. So come on. Almost kind of feel like bullet dodged, but I'm kind of hurt about my friend doing that to me. I don't know how our friend group will react, to be honest. I'm not trying to blow this whole thing up, but I also feel kind of betrayed on some level. I don't know. I'm conflicted over how to react with my friend. Come on, dude. I feel like as though this shouldn't even have been in my overreacting. This should have been put somewhere else. Like, is there another place where it's just dudes being like, yeah, this shit happened. It is what it is, right? Because I feel like to sit there and talk about am I overreacting means that there's still like this pathway to her coming in your good graces just to fuck your dad down the line or something like this. Cut your losses, bud. Not overreact. Oh, not overreacting. Friendship betrayal is worse than the dating situation. Absolutely. Both losers. That person is not your friend. Block them both and move on with your life. I had a friend just like this. I would always start talking to a girl and then he would swoop in, fucking dump, and then move right to the next girl while I was like, what the fuck? I didn't finally get a backbone until he asked me to bail him out of jail for getting in a fight with somebody about a girl he was talking to. The fucking irony. Man, listen. Man, it really do be like, yo, you do have groups where everybody's cool and then pussy changes a motherfucker. It'll make them change and turn on their own friends, right? It completely flipped the script. It's the craziest shit, and it's really sad. And it's no different. You got girls who will be best friends, and they'll find like a Justin Bieber type in between them, and those two girls will go to war. They'll go to war for that dick. Like it's the crazy. I've never really understood that, and I think that it's really sad that it happens. you know. But you got friends. It'll be a friend group, and one dude will be trying to creep on everyone's girl. And if he can get one, he won't stop. I had a friend do this in college. Anytime I told her about a guy I was interested in and in the talking phase with, she would go out of her way to reach out to him in social media and have a one. What the fuck? Hold on. Whoa, that's. Oh my God. What the actual shit, dog? That's crazy. I'm trying to make it bigger and I can't. So it does get bigger. It's just not getting bigger, huh? All right. I had a friend just like this. Okay, nope, not this one, right? No, where the fuck did it go? Where did it go? Uh, was it here? Here it goes. I had a friend do this in college. Anytime I told her about a guy I was interested in and in the talking phase with, she would go out of her way to reach out to him via social media and have a one night stand with him. It happened at least 4 or 5 times. Okay, first, so we got double snitch situation on the field here, right? So the girl's dry snitch on herself. You're in college. 4 or 5 guys she was interested in college. 4 or 5 guys. So understand, the first girl trying to sit here and trying to show solidarity, right? Also showing you only in college for 4 years, so every year you had four bodies that you wanted to fuck with, and an extra. Crazy. And don't be. This is again, again. You be having dudes that be fucking flabbergasted when girls be having double digits before they're even 20. I had a friend do this in college. Anytime I told her about a guy I was interested in and in the talking phase with, she would go out of her way to reach out to him via social media and have a one night stand with him. That's insane. It happened at least 4 or 5 times. So that's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. This girl wasn't even directly talking to the people. She was picking them up off of the pickup assembly line. She was this girl was catching interferences left and fucking right. That's crazy. One time she hooked up with a guy I told her I was really hopeful about, and literally on her way home, texted me, "I just slept with X. You should totally go for it. He was great in bed. It's amazing the crap that I put up with that at that age." Dog, dog. I just slept with this. You should totally go for it. Yo, you know what it is? She probably jumped the shark. That's probably what her friend did, right? Her friend probably jumped the shark because the way that it goes with the hive is you're supposed to pretend that you care about your friend and you're supposed to do that stuff, but you're not really supposed to let the actual girl know that you're stabbing her in the fucking back. Mm, that's crazy. I had a similar thing happen to me with a friend a while back. I was dating a girl for about 5 years, first love, by the way, and we ended up breaking up for something that I can't remember. He was dating her 3 days later, kind of ruined my late teens, early 20s. Last I heard, they had 3 kids, and he's actively abusing her. While, oh, fuck. Yeah, yo, again, when it comes down to guys and girls, guys, when they get their heart broken, it stays with them. Girls are already on their way out. What do we say? You'll both be in that factory. She'll be clocked out and she will purposely turn out the lights while you're deep in the fucking factory, deep in the assembly line, like the fuck just happened. She will be gone. Gone. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I had a foster sister in high school who I was friends with before she moved in and friends with for a while after. She also tried to sleep with any guy so much so much as talked to. She wouldn't she if she couldn't sleep with them, she tried sexing them regardless of what they if they wanted to. I had 2 instances where a guy I mentioned to her in passing came running up to me the day after I mentioned them, telling me that my sister sent them nudes, shoved their phones in my face to show me their very brief combo before she just sent them pics. Didn't want to see that. Yeah, that also could be. See, I'm not. That girl could also have mental problems. Again, foster sister, right? She probably didn't have a dad, a father figure in her life, and you have women that they're fucking broken, and instead of them wanting to heal, they'll just try to brute force it. And any guy that they can get attention from, that's their fucking twisted, fucked up way of them getting attention. They'll put themselves in the situations where they want a father, but they want to fuck the father. It's like how do I put this? You have girls that don't want men. What they want is a father figure where they can sit there and they that the guy can do everything that they want for them. The guy does everything that they want for them. The guy puts up all of their bullshit, but they don't want an actual like a man, like a husband or a boyfriend. What they really want is some weird fucking father. It's weird. I'm not getting into that. It is fucking weird. So with this girl, full the problem. Probably again, like I said, no actual male figures in her life. And that was the way that she filled the void, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Catch you guys next time. Peace.